Hey guys, today I'm going to do a little get ready with me video. I haven't done one of these for you in a while, and I wanted to try, well not try, I've been using it, but I wanted to show the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder Foundation, and I have mine in the shade Real Sand. I picked this up during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale because I'd really wanted to start using a mineral foundation on days where I'm just not doing anything, you know, not filming, where I don't need a lot of coverage. And so I just figured I would do a little get ready with me, talk through as I'm using this. And I just tap some in the lid. This, I'm really new to the mineral foundation, so I'm not sure. And I've been using the Real Techniques multitask brush. So I have as you know, and you can see now, I have some pretty serious acne scars. Well, they leave that red mark, and that's just really hard to camouflage. And this actually, I think, covers it up pretty well. I have to say, I said it yesterday, I filmed a video, this spot shows up so much more on camera. So much more. So I don't know. And as far as concealer goes, I got this mineral foundation to use on days where I don't need a lot of coverage. I just want to look, you know, not so scary. Now I will go out of the house with no makeup. I'm not one of those people that have to put on makeup to go run errands. But if I'm going places and I just want to look, you know, fresh and put together, I wanted something just a little bit, mainly a little better for my skin, because wearing heavy foundation and concealer all the time, I don't think it's good for it. And I'm not going to use any separate concealer on these spots. I am going to use a touch under my eyes because I think it just looks a little bit brighter. And I am going to use it after I do this. I should have used it before, but I'm going to use it after. So anyways, I just wanted to do a little bit of a chit chat because I kind of like these. It's like getting ready with your girlfriends and just talking to them while you're putting on your makeup. Now I go over my face quite a few times with this. I find I need to get a little bit better coverage. And it doesn't leave it looking cakey. I did have a little small size deluxe sample of the Amazonian clay one that I had just put away and honestly forgot about. And I used it one day after using this to compare the two because the VIB Rouge sale or the Sephora sale was still going on. And I thought, maybe I need that one. This blows that out of the water. That one wore off so much faster than this one. This stayed with my skin so much better. And my skin has been a little bit dry, and I was worried this would make me look cakey and flaky, and it doesn't. I really like it. I really, really like it. So, I mean, you saw how this looked when I started. Honestly, I'm looking in a mirror here. In real life, I can barely even see that. And I can barely see that. But I can see it so much more on camera. I hate that. You know, people say stuff when they film videos. And before I made videos and just watched, I always thought, yeah, right. But it's so true. So true. Anyways, this morning I went to a little play date with my daughter. We go on Wednesdays to a little library program. One thing I love about this is it has that. So you can close up the little tablet holes. Anyways, and then we went to the park. So it's 2:22 right now. She's down for her nap, and I thought I would do this little video while she was napping. I'm going to use a little bit of bronzer. This is the Benefit Hoola. I've been obsessed with this bronzer. I've used it. I've been using it for months now with nothing else in the rotation, really. But I didn't wear any makeup today to the play date or the library. I filled in my eyebrows. That is the only makeup I had on when I started this video. I don't go anywhere without my eyebrows filled in. So I do not mind going places with no makeup. I love makeup and I enjoy putting it on even if I'm going to stay home. But this morning we were moving slow and I just didn't really have time for that. If you see me look back and look over here, I'm looking in the mirror. I have some light coming in over here, so if this side looks a little bit lighter, that's why. Anyways, I figured I would ask y'all. I am a TV junkie, like total TV junkie. I love TV shows. I'm going to use the Balm Hot Mama. This is just a little sample size. And I'm so bored with TV right now. Right now I'm catching up on Game of Thrones. I just started season 3. And I'm liking it. I'm still not at that level of obsession that my husband and sister and everyone else I know seems to have. I mean, they seem to be just, people are obsessed with it, you know. Winter is coming. I'm not quite there. I want to be. We were watching Supernatural on Netflix and we just finished all that. We can't, I think season 9 is on air right now, yeah. So we can't watch that obviously. So I watched up to season 8. And I'm so sad I have no more Supernatural to watch. I was just loving that show. This is the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light Eye Brightener. And it's the lightest shade. Luminous 1. I'm using it because I have it. I'm just going to use a little bit of this today because I don't need a lot going on. I mean, if you don't have bad under eyes, this may brighten it for you. I like it to set for a minute so it gets a little thicker so I can actually do more. And I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs, the conceal brush, the new one. It's dirty. I need to wash it right now. I really like this. Now I will say it is a little more precise and it would be really good for cleaning up under, like if you were putting concealer on after you had done your eye makeup. Because of the shape, it would be really good for just drawing like a real precise line. That's not what I do. I mean, that's not how I do my makeup. So I have that Sephora Pro Airbrush one and it's cheaper. So if you just want it for blending in your concealer, I would get that one. But I'm happy to have a second one. I'm not going to complain because I'm happy to have it. And it is really good. It's a really great brush. I'm just going to get a wipe out because I'm about to start doing some eye makeup. I can't stand to have dirty fingers. Anyways, back to TV shows. So that's what I'm doing. And then I also, I'll just tell you some of the shows I really like. I watch Dallas. I'm a few episodes behind. I watch Revenge. I watch Scandal. I watch Heart of Dixie. Watch Pretty Little Liars. I watch Grey's, but I'm a little bit behind on that too. So that just tells you some of my show ideas. So if any of you have show suggestions, please leave them down below for me because I'm kind of in a TV funk. I watch the originals. I watch The Vampire Diaries. I can't believe I forgot those too. I love those. I watch Devious Maids. The newest season just started on Sunday. If you don't watch that and you think you might have some of the same interest as me, give that a watch. It is so good. It's especially if you enjoy Desperate Housewives. This is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Caramel Cool. I think Eva Longoria is one of the producers of that show. I have a little zit right here. I couldn't even see it until I saw it in this. It is just, I mean, it's pretty much a comedy. I mean, there's like that suspense mystery, but it's pretty much a comedy. And it is just, it is hilarious. Okay. So for my eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Esperanza palette. And I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Camel eyeshadow in my crease. Because I have not used this, but like once or twice since I picked it up. I'm going to go ahead and run a little bit of this through my crease before I start with my eyeshadow. And I do this a lot of times. I find it's just, I like how the finished product looks, because if I do this after I apply my lid color, a lot of time it gets lost. And then I find I come back having to add more, and I just like how it turns out when I do it this way. I just thought I would kind of do a summery, bronzy eye. And I'm not a makeup artiste by any means. But I like makeup, I like putting it on, and I like talking to you guys. So let's see. Okay, I think what I'm going to do on my eyes today is I'm going to add this color and this color galore, and I think that's Dog Roses. I think it's Dog Rose. I'm going to mix a little bit of those two together and put on my lid. The Dog Roses color is really pretty, but I didn't want to put anything, I didn't want to do quite that dark. I've used this a few times, this palette. Ugh, I got the wrong color. And I really like it. I think it's going to be super fun for summertime. It's just really summery. The neutral colors are really warm and summery and shimmery, except for that South color. It's kind of a matte neutral. And then you have your pops of colors. I think it is really fun. If you go on a vacation, especially to the beach, this would be a great palette to take. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with the brush I used with the Camel, and I'm going to pick up a touch of this South shade and do it over top of the Camel up there to kind of blend it out a little bit more. Sorry if that bothers y'all. I know some people are kind of funny about blowing on makeup like that. I'm going to use a little more of that South color on the other side of my brush. And the crease brush I used was a MAC 222, and this is a Sigma E25. And it's the same as a MAC 217. I just picked up one that was clean in my little brush basket, which they're all dirty right now pretty much. They're all really dirty and need to be washed. And sometimes I find that it's a little, comes off on the sides a little bit much. Okay, and for down below, I recently got the MAC Costa Rica eyeliner, so I'm going to put a little of this below. I think brown is just pretty in the summer. I think it's pretty any time of the year, but I really like it in the summer. Now I'm going to put a little on my top lash line too. I don't usually put pencil up there. wonder if I was making a really ugly face just then. Oh, sorry. Okay. And I will get my NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in Via Veneto and Tightline. Okay. And now for mascara. I just did a little demo on the new Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal, and that video should already be up. If it's not, then you're going to see it here first. So you can just watch that and pretend you don't know. Okay, that is the majority of my makeup. Like I said, this video was just, I mean, for the rest of the day, I'm pretty much just going to be sitting around doing nothing fantastic. But I really wanted to do it when I was just, usually when I put on this, this is the Hourglass Diffused Ambient Light. When I apply the Laura Mercier, it's when I'm just running out of the house real quick. I want to look clean and put together, so I don't really have the time to film it. So I did this when I knew I wasn't going to be doing anything for the rest of the day. So I'm probably going to be just cleaning house. Nothing fancy. My battery's about to die, so if it cuts you off, then you'll know. I'm adding a little more blush. I always put that diffuse light on afterwards. To me, it just makes everything look a little more clean. And then for my lips, hey guys, okay, my camera battery died, so I'm not exactly sure where I got cut off. But one of the last things I remember I was doing, applying this. This is from the Maybelline The Bleach Neons collection, and it's Orange Aglow, the color elixir. Let me put a little bit more on. And when I first got these color elixirs, I was not really impressed. But do you see how I love these because it's really bright in the tube, but on you still get a lot of that color, but like a more wearable sheer version. Like, do you see that? You get this color, but it's a little more sheared out. And I wanted to talk back to you again and tell you about the foundation. I love it. I mean, I know you can still see some of the acne scars, but that's just how my skin is. It's kind of like you have to learn to embrace your flaws. And I mean, I'm sure you guys see it, but I know there are people and they complain about this, this, and this. And then when they tell you about it, it's like, I never even saw it until you said it. So that's kind of how I'm about this. I mean, somebody may see me in the store and, you know, look at it, but they're not thinking, or at least I mean, I don't think they really care. You know what I mean? So this is what I do. I don't necessarily put on this much eye makeup. Not that it's a lot. If I was just running out, I may do like a little, the cream eyeshadow, fill in my eyebrows and the mascara, maybe some eyeliner. But as far as the face makeup, I'm really loving this Laura Mercier mineral powder. It doesn't give me a flawless finish. If I really want to look great skin, I'm not going to wear this. But as far as giving my skin a break, because I used to just wear like a BB cream. That's kind of my quick face. And I mean, I like BB creams, don't get me wrong, but I thought I wanted to, you know, I just want to give something else a try. And the mineral foundation I thought might be a little bit better for my skin. Just, you know, let it breathe a little bit. So that is my thoughts. I have to say I'm really impressed with this, and I've worn it numerous times. The only thing is, I don't know if you noticed, but while I was applying it, I had to tap some in the lid many, many times. So I wonder how fast you go through it. Like right now, it's like completely filled all the way down there. But I've half. I don't know. I should have looked at it when I got it to see where it was at. But, you know, I'll update you guys. I mean, you'll hear more about it later on, I'm sure, one way or another. So that was my little get ready with me with that. It's kind of just a little summer bronzy makeup look with not crazy bright lips, but you know. And let me know down below any recommendations on shows you have for me, because I'm always looking to try new ones, especially on Netflix, because I mean, binge watching TV shows in my free time. I don't ignore my daughter or anything. It's when she's asleep, but that is probably one of my favorite hobbies. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.